What's happening, Wisdom Warriors? Today is New Year's Eve, 2022, going on 2023. So, how is everybody feeling? Drop in the comments how you're feeling, what your intentions are for the 2023 new year, and what you have, what you want in 2023 or today. Because, of course, most importantly, we have to stay present and stay in the now moment. But I would love to hear your thoughts on 2023 and what you are looking to see for your life and for the collective and for the whole entire planet. And so I wanted to come on here because as of yesterday, I started a fast, because somebody, a good friend of mine, a brother, recommended to me, which I've actually been thinking about doing this for months now and just never did. And now I kind of got led to do it because I needed to detox and cleanse even more. He says, why don't you just fast, man? I think it would be in your best interest. See how long you can go and just do it, man. So I began this journey yesterday at about 3 o'clock Eastern Time, and now we're into day two, and I'm actually doing pretty well. Haven't done this in a long time, so it's much needed. And there was a couple things that I was experiencing health wise that you kind of was talking about it for months now. Did some other things like some colon cleanses and things like that, but just didn't fast. And so I wanted to document this with you guys. And what's interesting about it is it's on the brink of the new year, and so I'm essentially cleansing out the old and coming in with the new. And so, if you guys wanted to jump on this journey, go right ahead. Just make sure you're drinking a lot of water. And I'm also, using some Himalaya. I don't know if you, well, you can't really see it, but let me see. I mean, you could probably see like maybe, yeah, you could see it. Some Himalayan sea salt. I put a pinch on my finger and then, put it in my mouth and then drink some water one time an hour to put the minerals, make sure I'm getting the minerals and the, electrolytes in my body. But I actually feel pretty good. To be honest with you, I had early in my journey of this, I was thinking about pizza and some almond butter on bread, even though I don't eat bread. Uh, and then ironically enough, I was cooking some yesterday, some almond flour pizza, all raw, artichokes, onions, garlic, spinach, and that's it, and on some almond flour. And I never ended up eating it because I just fasted. My last meal was around two something, which was some apples and some coconut probiotic yogurt. And that's the last. And I put a touch of cinnamon on it. And that was the last I had yesterday around two something. So I figured, okay, well, let's document it at three. Let's say we started at 3 Eastern time, and it's now 4:50, almost 5 o'clock Eastern. Uh, so we're into the second day, and I'm just gonna keep going, man. I probably will go till Monday, but I'm not gonna put that kind of pressure on myself. I don't think I would go any further than that. But I definitely know that I'm going to incorporate this in my lifestyle going into 2023. It's something I'm going to do maybe weekly, not for as many days, but maybe 1 day a week or 2 days a week, something like that. We'll see how things go. Uh, but I definitely want to incorporate it into my lifestyle um, going into 2023. And I remember it being much, much worse when I used to be on tons of carbs and sugar and alcohol and all of that stuff. So I was eating a lot of garlic breads, pizzas, chocolate, chips, um, you name it, all the junk food. Um, and I remember fasting for like a day and really having a difficult time to get make it through the day. Like I said, what happened here is probably in the beginning first few hours, I felt like wanting to have a pizza or some almond butter with bread, like a sandwich, um, and then it just faded. It just vastly faded, and I haven't really thought about food. The only thing I do feel hungry, like which is a natural thing, but like in the stomach area, I do feel like hungry, but my stomach's not growling, and I'm not thinking about food. I was at one point thinking about when the end would be and like envisioning myself eating something, but that kind of faded. The only thing that I've felt is kind of like my energy was low. But getting on here and speaking to you guys about this journey energizes me. And I know I'm going to make it right through it. And before I know it, you know, I'll be eating and I'll be even more grateful that I did it because it's going to bring me, I'm feeling already a clearer mind. Uh, the fear of passing out or falling or some crap like that, that's always in your mind, like, oh, I'm going to lose more weight or blah, blah, blah. All these things, are, you know, because you don't know the outcome. But once you get through it and you go through it, it's nothing. And like I said, the first day we're into the second day already, and I'm actually loving it. I'm giving my body a chance to heal, to not work so hard, to strengthen my immune system, to so many benefits, to just allowing my body to relax. And I feel like what a perfect time going into 2023. So, like, it couldn't have been a better time starting it yesterday, um, and then possibly doing it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but it's not really 3 days till Monday because of when on Friday I started. Like I said, I started at, uh, 3 o'clock or so, maybe a little bit earlier, but we're just going to go with 3. And I really wanted to document this for everybody because I just wanted to document it for myself, really. And then if somebody gets something out of it, wonderful. Uh, but it's mainly to document it for myself. And so I really wanted, like I said, to come on here and just tell you what I've been doing. And mainly I've been just drinking water, and since it's almost the top of the hour, I'll show you what I do. And basically, I dip my hand in here, which is just basically pink Himalayan sea salt. And I put some on my finger like so. Just do like that. And just do a pinch, you know? See that? After that, I drink some more water. It definitely helps you absorb the water too, so it just doesn't go through you. And I think that helps a lot with the hunger too. But the main reason is to make sure that you are still getting your minerals and electrolytes and everything, and you're still absorbing all that. So um, I feel like it's definitely helped tremendously with the process. And I'm just staying present, and I'm just, enjoying the journey and the process versus when is the end result? What am I going to look like when I'm done with it? When is it going to be done? When am I going to finish? When am I going to be having that food in my stomach and in my mouth? And I've essentially thrown that all out the window, and just enjoying the journey and the process, enjoying that my body is. I'm going to go into 2023 um, just feeling better, uh, clearer mind. Um, and I will say this, uh, I've definitely noticed that, oh, what's happened with the lighting? Just got darker for some reason. But I've definitely noticed this to be a lot easier than I remember it years ago. And again, I know a lot has to do with the food that we consume. Because before I used to eat heavy in carbs and heavy in pastas and doughs and chocolates and chips and just all kinds of junk like that, fruit juices, just a lot of garbage. And I I can tell you right now, if you were fasting and you had a lot of that, you were consuming a lot of that, your body is going to be detoxing from that. And that's why I feel like this time around it's much easier. And because haven't had sugar in over a year, I haven't had carbs in over a year, and the carbs I mean are like yeast based carbs like bread, pizzas, breads, garlic breads, things of that nature, ice creams, a lot of sugar, just things like that. That uh, when you eat those types of items, you become um, much hungrier, much faster. Chinese food, I'm not hating on it, it's the most amazing stuff, but I'll tell you what, every single time I ate that stuff, I would be hungry almost instantaneously, maybe 20 minutes after. So, all of those things create us to be much hungrier, much faster versus much more wholesome things like I've been eating raw salads for dinner, and I'll have bean three bean soups and with kidney beans and stuff of that nature. And occasionally I make almond flour pizza, like I said I made yesterday, with all raw vegetables on it, which I never got to eat. Those are things I have occasionally. I'm I'm diving more into like the cassava flour type things. Like they have chips out there now that are made from cassava flour, which is almond flour, essentially. So all those types of things, hummus, avocado. Although I haven't really had avocado too much lately because it's been not ripe, and apples, just things like that. I found this amazing, which was recommended to me, this coconut yogurt, which is amazing, and it's just pure coconut. Um, these are just some of the things. A shake in the morning. I switch up on my shake and have two different kinds. So these are the things that I would have, and I can definitely say that when I have a shake, I don't usually do that, and that's my breakfast. And I don't usually have that till 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then sometimes I won't even eat till dinner time, till 5 or 6. So this is essentially what I've been doing, and I'm noticing that it's helping me tremendously on this fast. So, like I said, I just wanted to document this for myself, and I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow, so we can so we can document this journey. And I'll let you know in the video tomorrow how things are going, and I'm gonna attempt to try to do it around the same time, so that that'll be day 2, going into day 3, and it's gonna be amazing, man. It is amazing already. I feel extremely energized already. Of course, there's a feeling of hunger. I can tell you right now, but I'm gonna just go through it, man. And just enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and know that I'm gaining a lot of insight, not only with me, but my connection to Source and God, whatever you want to call it, Source, God, the universe. My connection is becoming deeper because there's no distraction with eating the food. And like I said, I probably will take this up and integrate it into my normal practice. I think it's a great idea, and I think it will be magnificent. I know it is going to be. It is magnificent, um, because I have a lot of things to that we will talk about. You know, uh, but not in this episode. So, with that being said, so far so good. So far, amazing. So far, I feel clear. I feel just fantastic. And like I said, we're over 24 hours in now. I would venture to say 26 hours. And before I know it, just it's moving. It's moving fast, and I'm staying present. I did breath work this morning when I woke up, and that was amazing, especially on this fast. It was even more powerful because I felt like I was much more present, and because when you're eating and you're consuming food, your body's doing the digesting. Mind you, though, I don't do breath work after I eat. I do it before, so which is recommended. So regardless, I wake up in the morning usually and haven't eaten for a good 12 hours before because usually I eat dinner around 5, 6, 6:30, roughly around that time. So I I finish usually around then, and then do my breath work session. Usually it's been roughly about 7:30 every day, or so, give or take. So yeah, man, I wanted to come with something different, and to just I'm bringing in the new year, and the amazing thing is I get to document it for you all and for myself, and just talk about it and bring it to light so more people would consider doing it. And look, I'm 26 hours in, and I'm here, and I'm talking to you guys, and you know there's a lot of people out there, skeptics and people that will tell you, oh, it's bad, you don't want to do that, that's not good, and I'm here to debunk that and say that's bullshit. I'm here and I'm doing it, and I'm doing great, and feel like I'm letting go of a lot to then move into 2023 with much lighter and freer, and just bringing a whole new energy into the new year. And so I love you all. Thank you again for subscribing and liking and sharing and whatever you do to help this channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it, because we are coming with new content, new things. This is something that I'm getting to bring to you guys, that I'm in the process of doing, and I can tell you my experience and tell you how I did on the other side and how I came out of it and what it taught me and what I learned and how I grew. And I found my meditation to even be deeper because I meditated today, and then I meditated in the morning and then in the afternoon, and I felt that it brought me a deeper connection to me, my higher self, source, God. And so, yeah, it's amazing. Uh, it definitely allows you to listen deeper and feel more deeply because there's not that distraction of your body digesting, and there's nothing to digest. I'm just drinking water and Himalayan sea salt. And so, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like, please share. You help the channel grow. You help more people find it that need this content. We're 20, this will be our 23rd video, going stronger. We're going to put out so much more content. And this all comes from my experience and my love and my heart. So just know that everything that I bring to the table and everything that I bring is backed from experience. Of course, also from reading and knowledge that I pick up and other teachers that I learn from and grow from, but all of it, I wouldn't be talking about it if I'm not experiencing it myself or haven't experienced it. And this I'm currently experiencing. I'm in the process of it. And the only thing that I can say is that I am going to grow from this, and you all are going to grow from this because you're going to hear my experience and you're going to learn from my experience. You're going to feel my experience. Like I said, I only come from love and from a place of my heart and speaking from the heart. And so please share, like, subscribe, comment if you like this content. Comment if you are with me along the journey. Comment of what you got out of this video. Comment of what you would want to see me talk about on another video. I hope that you have an amazing new year. A happy, a healthy, I feel like, as I talked on a couple previous videos for 2023, is going to be freaking amazing. We are a few hours away. I know there's other countries and people that are in the new year, but on the East Coast, we are several hours away. It's going to be amazing. Amazing. The golden age is coming, and I've spoken about it, and I'll keep on speaking about it. I feel like we are going to grow so much and shine so much light on just the darkness, the trauma, the difficulty, the pain, the suffering. I feel like we're turning around as a collective. I just know it because I feel it in my own being and my own mind, and I know the difference between 2 years ago and 5 years ago than where we are right now. So thank you so much for being along on this journey with me as I grow and I evolve and I change, and we all grow, evolve, and change together. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart to yours. I love you all. I thank you. I wish you so much love and so much peace and so much calmness and so much courage in 2023. May you have an amazing 2023, and may your 2023 bring love, romance, connection, and just a deeper connection to yourself and God and Source. So I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Wisdom Warriors, we got this, man. Keep joining the community. Keep liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Tell me what you want me to bring in with the new year. What kind of content? What should I do? What would make this channel better? How would it help you? And with that, I want to leave you with a happy, happy new year. I love you all so much. thank you again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Again, I love you all. Blessings to everyone. Peace, love, peace out.